Dear Lord, when I look back on my life, I see how you have been my strength to get past some of the incredible hurdles I faced. Sometimes I don't know how such great feats were achieved, but whether I win or lose, you have a plan and you are always there with me. Father, thank you for being the encouragement and strength in my life. You sustain me when I am tired. You give me my very life. Being confident of this very thing that God has begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. Philippians 1 verse 6. Dear Lord, when I look back on my life, I see how you have been my strength to get past some of the incredible hurdles I faced. Sometimes I don't know how much great feats were achieved, but whether I win or lose, you have a plan, and you are always there with me. Father, thank you for being the encouragement and strength in my life. You sustain me when I am tired. You give me my very life. Philippians 1 verse 6 says, being confident of this very thing that God, who has begun a good work in you, will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. Philippians 1 verse 6. The the things of earth that cause my heart to tremble. Wait a minute. That's not the words. I can't remember the words. I want to sing this old song and I need the words. This old song. And I don't want to mess the words up. So let me look up the words. All right, there we go. Uh-oh. All right. My heart can sing when I pause to remember a heartache here is but a stepping stone along a trail that's winding always upward. This troubled world is not my final home. But until then, my heart will go on singing. Until then, with joy I'll carry on. Until the day my eyes behold the city. Until the day God calls me home. The things of earth will dim and lose their value if we recall they're borrowed for a while. And things of earth that cause my heart to tremble, remember there will only bring a smile. But until then, my heart will go on singing. Until then, with joy I'll carry on until the day, until that day, my eyes behold my Jesus. Until the day God calls me home. So until that day, I gotta keep on holding on. Until that day, until that day. Some days are rough, some days are hard, but you have to keep on holding on. I woke up this morning, that song was on my mind. It's an old church hymn. The name is Until Then. That's the title. Until then. I'm just looking for better days. Better days. If I fall, don't let me stay there. When I'm down, pick me up. And I don't remember the words. Anyway, but I deserve another chance, a second chance. Have you heard that song by Leandra Johnson? If I fall, don't let me stay there. 'Cause when I'm down, pick me up. I know I'm not perfect, but I deserve another chance, a second chance. Yeah. When I'm down, don't let me stay there. When I'm down, pick me up. I know I'm not perfect, but I deserve another chance, a second chance. Yeah. just for me, just for me. Jesus came and did it just for me. Oh, just for me. Just for me. Oh, Jesus came and did it just for me. Just for you. Just for you. Ooh. Jesus came and did it just for you. Oh, just for you. Just for you. Oh, Jesus came and did it just for you. Just for me. Just for me. Oh, Jesus came and did it just for you. Good morning, all of my good people out there in the YouTube community. How are you doing this morning, this afternoon, this evening, and good night? Good morning, Joshua. Welcome to another live. What's up, Ro? Welcome back, Ro. XYZ, I'm good. How are you doing? And bonjour, Robert. Bonjour, Robert. Ah, welcome to another live. I did not check my blood pressure today because I just don't want to know right now. I did drink some lemon water. I started out with some lemon water this morning. I'm trying to do something a little different. I don't want to check my blood pressure because you know when you start checking it, then you start thinking about it. Yeah. But once again, welcome to another live with Veda-Song Bird. And guess what? My check engine light came on my car yesterday. It has never been on. Never ever. And I'm like, I don't feel like buying another car. My thing is, when my car starts doing funny stuff, I don't even want to start dealing with it. I had that car since 2017. I always take care of it the best I can. The check engine light has never been on. And yesterday I was on my way home and there it was. The check engine light was coming on. That's what I'm thinking, Joshua. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. So that's what I'm trying to do. I took my braids off yesterday. Were you there? I took my braids off, so now I've got my hair back. So what I'm about to do now, I got to do something to this hair of mine. I got to do something to this hair. I'm so happy to have my hair back. That hair was driving me crazy. Yeah, I hope it is a sensor or something. I'm going to go in this morning. I didn't feel like going back out yesterday because it was actually when I was coming home, I was almost home, and then the light came on. I'm like, but it was doing something funny. It was acting like it was struggling to breathe. I may need a tune up because I haven't actually had a complete tune up on that car. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the wires are wearing out or something. I hope that's what it is. Yep. Life happens here. People get on the channel and they start asking. Right. You're right. I've done that once before years ago now. Time has gone by. But I have never changed the wires on the car or the what you call that thing? That I don't I don't remember what it's called. But that big thing that's connected to the plugs. It's not big, but it's a bigger thing that you put that big wire on. Like basically, like I said, I have never done a complete. Yeah, I know. I've never done a complete tune up. So it could be some of that. It could be anything really. But I have been thinking about getting another car, but I just don't want to get it just yet. Paul Brewer. What's up, Paul Brewer? Don't come in with your monkey business because ain't nobody got time for that. Welcome to another live. Yeah. Did you work last night, Joshua? Today is gonna be a great day, a great day, a great day. Today is gonna be a great day. It's amazing. You remember like when we were in school and we always had these bullies who just wanted to bother everybody, always worrying about what other people were doing. Hey, Fred. Yes, I did get your comment. Thank you. And I did respond as well. You remember the bullies in school? I think we've all met some bullies in school. You're gonna keep on asking. I only cook for those I love. Ooh. I only cook for those I love, Paul. Today is gonna be a great day, a great day, a great day. Today is gonna be a great day. Hip, hip, hooray. Are you ready for a great day? Some of you probably are getting ready to go to bed. I don't know where you are. Thank you for spreading all that love in the comments. All of your comments help to boost the channel. Did you know that yesterday and the day before I had 1.1K views on my live? Thank you. Thank you for the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm looking for views, and you guys delivered. Thank you so much, my YouTube community. That made me happy. So while you're doing what you're doing, I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm getting what I need. Thank you for supporting my channel. You come on and you talk about me or whatever, it doesn't really matter. And then you're helping my channel, whether positive or negative. So if you're wanting to help this beautiful black queen, thank you. I love you too, Paul. Sure, I love you, Paul. I love all humankind with brotherly love. Brotherly love. We're one happy family. Amen. I believe in positive vibes. Positive vibes. Today is going to be a great day. What do you mean by no? You want to see the machete for real, Fred? Why? You don't have a machete? You don't do that kind of stuff? Are you a country boy, Fred? I might go get the machete whenever I get up again. I'll go get it. I don't know why you want to see it. I guess you don't believe. There's a couple of machetes in this on this property. There's a couple of machetes. Machete. We do farming. We have like a area on our property where we do farming. But lately, I don't do the farming. My mom does. I'm not really a get my hands dirty girl. Oh, you're trying to be funny. You set me up, Paul. That was a good one. But I said brotherly love. I want to cook for the romantic love. No, it's not a pearl handle. Actually, it probably needs a new handle. A pearl handle. Does it sound like the pistols from the Western movies? We use it to like chop sugar cane, chop open coconuts because we use like fresh coconuts. We use it to weed out things. I don't use it. I'm just saying what it is used for, like to weed out something out of the garden or to chop whatever grass, chop down trees, whatever. Yeah, it's like a big knife. Today's gonna be a great day, a great day, a great day. Today's gonna be a great day. Hip hip hooray. I am putting, no, this is not a monetized channel, and no, I'm not being, this is Manel. I mean, Mael. It's actually kind of expensive, this brand. My sister gave it to me, so that's why I have it, because I don't buy all this expensive hair cream. But it's rice water collection. It's called Moisturizing Milk, and it's excellent for length retention, which means that it helps you maintain your hair. Moisturizing, it's like putting lotion on your hair. Thanks for asking, Joshua. Now, I don't know what Paul is trying to do this morning, but I'm going to let you live, Paul. I'm going to let you live in the chat, Paul. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oof. It's like getting very cold. This is when the temperature starts to drop right before the sun comes up. Did you see that half moon thing? Who knows what moon that was last night? I went outside with my dog a few hours ago, and it was a half moon. The half was at the bottom and it looked orange. So I know it has a name. Who knows? Tell me. All the people who want to talk about something, go look that up and tell me. It's okay. I know some people from your family of people, they don't understand this kind of hair, but hair is hair, and hair just has different textures. My hair is actually damaged. I've been trying to save it, but I'm going to have to probably just cut it off like a boy. I'm trying to recuperate it, but it's not working. Like right now, it's just trying to say, cut me off. So once your hair like gets damaged, it gets damaged. But I've just been trying to treat it, and I've cut it and cut it and cut it because my hair generally is like down my back, but I've cut like all of it off, trying to save it. And this is what's left for now. I'm trying to get it back healthy. But right now, I'm trying to figure out what I'm about to do. I don't know what to do with it right now. Because I did say to those who were with me yesterday that no, actually, the type of braids that I did, they help it. Oh, thank you, Paul. I knew I can count on somebody. The Sailor Moon. Thank you. RX Mington, welcome to the live. By the way, you're beautiful too. All right. The Sailor Moon. It was so cool. I looked out when I went out with my dog and I was like, what in the world? That's one thing I love about going out, even though I don't always want to get up with my dog. I see so many beautiful, cool things in the sky when I go out. It was cold out there, though. My dog was like, let's get out of here. And that was about 2:30, I think. She had to go potty. Oh, my hair. I'm about to pick it out, but with this kind of hair, of course, you always want to make sure it's moisture. My hair is about this, probably, this is the length of my hair because I had it braided. Now, you mean if I straightened it, that's a different story. Like if I straightened it with a flat iron or curling iron or a straightening comb or something, but I don't really put heat on my hair. This is the length of my hair. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here that I hear Fred. I hear that I have twins everywhere. This lady is always telling me when I went to the hotel. Every time I go there, this lady at the desk, she always says, "You look like my aunt." Every time I go, she tells me, "You remind me of my aunt." I think she said her aunt died, so it's like every time she sees me, she remembers her aunt because she said, I look like her aunt." I'm a regular at that Quality Inn. I'm a regular. Whenever I want to get away and get in the pool, because I don't have a pool at home. It's hard to pick because this hair is like tangled, and sometimes I get lazy. That's why I'm trying to put a lot of cream on it because it is kinky. Hey y'all, but I don't want to put that much on there because I'm going to wash it again because I have to get ready for the banquet. I'm not going to show you my Timu dress, but I'll make a video. I don't want to show it to you. I'll make some videos of the um. You dig it? Thank you, Joshua. I'm going to make some videos when I go to the Christmas banquet because I don't dress up often. I'm not a girl that likes to dress up. I dress up when I have to. I'm not one of those girls that always wants to be in like ball gowns or I usually avoid going to the Christmas banquet, but I'm trying to be a big girl this year. So I'm going. Yeah, I'm a blue jeans type girl. I didn't block you, Fred. Anyway, I was talking about those people that like to bully people back in the school days. I always knew someone, every level of life. Oh, you're a gym shirt, gym. You mean gym shorts and hoodie type? Yeah. I'm just cool. I'm just laid back. I'm just normal. I'm just regular. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Yeah, but I do. I will dress up when I have to. I try to dress up my way of dressing up when I go out. But I actually bought what do you call them? You know those dresses that people wear when they go to fancy things and all the sparkly stuff for the holiday kind of clothes. Paul, you're not even funny right now. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. You saw that I was struggling for my words. An evening gown, yes. I actually going to be like twinning with my mom because my mom already had her dress. Because when we had a family wedding, my cousin, she had an all black wedding. You know, a lot of people doing these trending things. So all of the guests had to be wearing black. I didn't go because I was being stubborn. I'm like, I don't want to be in all black, and I didn't want to. Blah, 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 blah. But the reason why I really didn't go, I didn't want to bring my dog because I would have had to have a whole separate room for my dog because she can't be with everybody else. So that's why I really didn't go. Kevin Johnson, I don't have a husband. Who said I had a husband? I'm not married. If I was married, I wouldn't be on here talking to you guys right now at 5:43 in the morning. Kevin, aren't you the one that said you were going to email me yesterday? That was you, wasn't it? Paul, you're crossing the line now. But anyway, yeah, I'll be wearing an evening gown next Sunday. And then there's a Christmas banquet Saturday night at my mom's church. And then my church is on Sunday. And my mom, oh yeah, I was saying my mom and I were going to be twinning. Our dresses are not exactly the same, but they're very similar. But we're going to be twinning. I don't know what I'm going to wear at that other event because it's a community event. They're trying to invite the community to come. And then you are welcome too. You can come too. You're invited. Yeah. Anyway, you can come. If you're in North Florida, come on. I can tell you where it is. You can come on down. It's a dinner, Christmas dinner, and kind of like a fun event. Yeah. You can dress up or dress down. But I think I'm going to dress up. I don't want to dress down. But if it's cold, I might. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. Paul, I don't know why I don't block you. It's something about you that just make me not exactly block you, but sometimes I really want to block you. You remind me of who do you remind me of? You remind me of someone. You know, like those people that you know they don't really mean no harm and they're just looking for attention. You know those kind of people? That's the only reason why you're still around because you look like the little boy from next door. All right, I gotta sit up because that was hurting my bed. Oh, is that what happened? I don't know nothing about that, but I know some people have done that. Like the bride and groom, they may be in black, and then they want everyone else to be in white. I've seen that too, but it's kind of cool. But I'm thinking to myself, not everyone can afford to do these things. I guess you have to know who you're inviting, and I guess if you give people time enough to get these um, clothes that you're asking them to buy. I don't know. I'm not into all that crazy stuff like that. Well, let me take that word back. That's not nice, Vita. I'm not into all of that stuff. You know, like some people actually like have their bridesmaids. They want them to buy all of these things. Like they want them to buy a full jewelry, whatever. Everyone's got to be exactly the same. Everybody's got to have the same exact hair. I don't know. I didn't do all that kind of stuff. I had told my bridesmaids that they could pick whatever they wanted to pick. I could care less, as long as they had the color scheme. Because people are unique, people are different, so people should want to be comfortable in whatever it is that they're wearing. Good vibes, good vibes. Love, joy, and peace lives here. That's it. That's it. I'm happy to be alive today. What about you? And I've got work to do today. And now my check engine light is on, so that's going to add to what I had to do today. I didn't have that planned. I did plan to take care of my tires today. Aw, Hen G. Now that sounds good to me. Because when you think about it, at the end of the day, the wedding is not for the people. The wedding is for me and him. I don't know. Y'all like my Timu light? I love these kind of things. I'm a candle girl. I love like lights. I always have festive lights around me. Yeah. But that came from Timu. There's a lot of companies, of course, that sell them, but that one came from Timu. Timu. Because I go to bed early. It's 5:48 here, Kevin. What's vibing? I go to bed early. I go to bed whenever my body says go to bed. Go to bed. I went to bed. I don't know why I'm trying to wipe my hand off because I'm about to do my hair. Yeah. I what I would want to do if I get married, if and when I get married again, I want to get married in a very intimate like service with the few important people like my immediate family, and probably that's it. And then I would like to have like a kind of reception party. I would, but not necessarily on the same day, but like a gathering of other people to celebrate. But I don't feel like everyone needs to be sitting there gawking at you. 'Cause that's all they do. Gawking at you, looking at you. Timu. Timu. Drink water. Drink water. Are you drinking water? So what's going on with you guys? Why are you up early? Telling me it's almost 3 a.m. on the West Coast. Why are you up early, Kevin? Aren't you the one that told me that you're going to email me yesterday, or am I mixing you up with that other guy? Or was it Kevin Anthony? I remember there was a Kevin Johnson and a Kevin Anthony. So was it you? But anyway, I know that people lie on here all the time because I never got the email. And that's okay too because I'm used to it. See, it's fun to have my hair back, but then it's not fun to do the style. I'm trying to sit here and decide what I want to do with it. I'm actually trying to decide. That's right. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Let me sing at your wedding. I like singing at weddings. Let me sing at your wedding. Wedding, 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 wedding. I think I'm going to put my puff balls back. I like wearing my puff balls. My puff balls. Let me see if my hair can do it because I cut my hair shorter since I did that the last time. This is an afro. And it's not really a haircut. It's an afro. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. The sun is almost up. I got to be ready to go. I want to go to O'Reilly's and let them read my check engine light because my check engine light came on. I think I might just go get a car. Ooh, you guys are about to hear a conversation. Ooh.
Wow, wow. Ooh. Good morning from here.
Why are you calling me?
I just want to see your face
You want to see my face? Why?
because I really miss you.
You miss me.
Yeah.
Wow. What is going on this morning? You don't miss me. If you miss,
Nothing
why do
much.
why do men tell lies? Tell me. If you miss me, I would have heard from you every day. So help me
No,
understand.
no, 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 no. Look at what happened. Look at what happened. I
You
have a little problem.
you have a problem.
Where I was,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, where I was living, I
Mm-hmm.
have a problem. I have a house problem. Then I was looking for a house to relocate. So I was very, very busy. So it's not that I don't
It
want to
sounds
call
like
you.
an
I don't want to.
excuse to me. You know what I've heard? People make time for the people that they care about. So right now, I don't really care what you're saying. Kevin
So
Johnson.
okay, okay, wait. Okay, do you want me to sleep outside? You want me to keep my luggage outside?
You know I'm actually live on my YouTube channel, so people are listening to you talking on my YouTube channel.
You said
I'm live on my YouTube channel.
you are live on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Okay, I should go there and watch you.
No, you don't have to do anything. I'm not asking you to do anything. I just wish you would stop lying. I don't mind you being my friend, but what I don't like is when you lie.
I'm not lying. Something I'm
If
lying.
if
I'm
a
not
man
lying. I'm
if a
telling you.
man is interested, that man will reach out daily. I don't care what's going on in his life. So that's what I'm saying. Just save me. Save me the unnecessary garbage. I don't want to hear it. Anyway, let me get back
Why
to
I
my
always
hey,
why
let me get back to my YouTube family. They're present every day. I'm not playing. Peace out. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm back. I'm so sorry. How old do I look, Kevin Johnson? I don't have time to play with people that pop up and talk to me when they feel like talking to me, and then you want to say you love me. I'm like, stop lying. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's one of my African friends that I met on social media. And then the mission is always the same. They want to get to America. The same foolishness. I don't. I talk to anybody. I meet people on social media every day. Some of them make sense and some of them don't. But I'm not helping anybody get to America. Once again, if you're a man, you're going to take care of your own business. Who am I to support a man? I'm not saying I wouldn't support a man because when you're in a partnership, you are together and you do what you do. If your man is down, you're going to hold him up because you're now a team. But I'm definitely not paying for anybody to get no visa, no passport, no plane ticket. If you can't do that yourself, then you're just not going to get there. But anyway, end of that story. That's social media. I can't remember the last time that person called my phone. Can't remember. Jokesters. Oh, my little puffs are working, but they're little. That's right. Laying the lines down. I'm straightforward. I'm just one of those people. I'm just one of those people. Kevin, I'm asking, how old do you think I am? I'm a mature woman. I've lived long. I've lived long. My arms are tired. My shoulder. I'm not cold. I just don't tolerate nonsense. Am I wrong? Now you're a man. If you're interested in a lady, that lady should hear from you every day. From what I've learned, men are hunters. They go after what they want. You just don't know the story behind the foolishness. And I'm not gonna not talk to my YouTube community because that's what I'm doing right now. What's up, big homie? Up, thank you, big homie. You spoke up on that one. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to you, wherever you are. I don't need that kind of man in my life. If you want me, I'm gonna know that you want me. Don't pop up. And then the thing about it, if you're coming at me and you want money, then no, you're a dog, so you know. I don't quite get that, but okay. But yeah, I remember, like, say, for back when love was felt real. Oh, you were a dog. That's what you're saying. You used to be up to not making good choices with the ladies. You had three daughters at 19. Wow. Exactly, especially in the getting to know you phase. Edison, what's up, Edison? Oh, wow. At least you're honest, big homie. But at some point, you got to give it up. Oh, you're 23 now? Okay. But I'm not 43 back to you, Kevin. You're not saying I'm not 43. I'm in my 50s. Yep, I'm in my 50s. Trying to part the back. I have a bad shoulder, for those who don't know. See, I have a pain patch right here. And when I do my hair, it's like a nightmare. You know what people say when they have girls? If a man when a man has girls, his attitude usually changes about how he should treat women because he wouldn't want somebody to mishandle his girls. Yeah, it's one thing when you're doing it to other people's daughters, but I know you wouldn't stand back and let somebody mistreat your daughters, right, big homie? I don't think you would play that. You don't want nobody to mishandle your babies, and I'm the same way about my daughter. Exactly. It makes you whoa, everybody's coming in on this topic. What's up, Russ? Welcome to the live. Yeah, we got to treat people right. They got your face. They look like you. You woke up at the right time. You know, Veda Songbird is always dropping the wisdom. and it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm thinking I wanted to take my mom to breakfast, but now my check engine light is on. That means I gotta go make sure I know why that check engine light is on. And should I go buy a new car? What car should I go and buy? Because I'm at that point now. All right. Thank you, Josh, for popping in. And I'm trying to abide in his love. And I do hope the car situation is not that bad. And if it's bad, I'm going to be getting a new car because I'm not dealing with no big crazy stuff. I'd rather have a car payment than deal with a crazy car. I'm not going to know. I do that. I did that before. I changed cars because of something, but I thought it was a good choice. And then I end up like double paying because I bought two cars back to back, but it's all good. No, I don't want a BMW. I actually want another Mercedes, but I'm gonna stay practical. Never buy a Toyota. Take a minute is my opinion. Yeah, I just want to know why the check engine light is on. It's never been on, but I did have the car since 2017. I did get it new. Oh, work them dealers. I don't know. I'll see. If it's something bad though, I'm gonna get another car, or I'm gonna get my mom's car because she doesn't really drive it, and she has like get an Infinity. Murda Mayi 365. Welcome to the live. I my one of my coworkers has that car. I like the Infinity, but I heard isn't that the one that's like a high end Toyota? How are you gonna come in and say you love me and you don't know me, Jaden? But I love you too with the love of God. Raising three daughters tough, especially a single father. Oh, you're raising them by yourself, big homie? There's this guy here. He calls himself Big Homie. He's like a community guy. He does a lot of stuff for the community. His thing is called Big Homie Urban Life in this area. Luxury and sport. Yeah, exactly. Oh, upgraded Nissan. I know it was one of them. But I have a baby Nissan. Hood Current. This is from Timu, and it's affordable. If I shop on Timu sometime. This one comes from Timu. I'm show you what it looks like. It's not. It's not expensive or anything. Of course, you get what you get when you pay for it. Let's make sure you see it. See, it looks like this, and it has a remote control, and then you can change it and do all kind of things with it. On the remote control, it says something about music too, but I've never read the book. It does a whole lot of things that I don't even use it for. Oh, big homie. Whoa, that's serious. Her mother wants her to model. Does she want to model? Kickboxing. She already showing signs of a future great. Wow. One wants kickboxing, but you always try to figure out what the child wants. You don't want the child to be doing something just because you want them to do it, but that's just my opinion. Let me mind my business. I always gave my daughter freedom of choice to a certain extent. You don't want your children to be miserable because you're trying to make them walk in the steps you want them to walk in. Kirsten Needham. You're 8 years old. Or are you trying to be funny? Yep, Hood Current. You got an interesting channel name. Do you have content on your channel? A mother is always a mother. What kind of. Come on now, big homie. A mother is always a mother. Behind bars, people can still be parents. I mean, I don't want to know. It's not my business, but people make all kind of mistakes. Some of us making mistakes right out here, right now. We just don't get caught. Motherhood doesn't stop because she's behind bars. Her daughters need her. And I'm just going to drop that wisdom. That's my opinion. I hope that you let them do their visitations, let them maintain their relationship. Yeah, yeah, come on. That'll put like a hole in their heart. No different if you were on the inside and the mom was on the outside. Girls need their dad. You wouldn't want the mom to keep the girls from you. Think about it if the roles were reversed. But anyway, I wish I had my dad. My dad is dead now, but things happen. Okay, thanks for sharing. I really didn't exactly ask, but thank you for sharing. Regardless, she's still their mom. Hopefully, good vibes will still flow, positivity will still come out. That's a big one. It is, but she's still their mom. And at once upon a time, I don't know if she's still your woman, but the way you're talking, maybe she's not. I don't know. But she's still the mother of your children. You got to give her that respect in that regard because she's still their mom. At some point, she was someone that you wanted to be with. Tori Villa Stamos. Everyone keeps telling me I give them auntie vibes. I need to change my channel to Auntie Vita then. I just come on and I'm just being myself. That's just all it is. And I'm trying to work through my shoulder pain and get this hair done. Erica Badu, she's cool. Wasn't she the one that made that video where she was walking naked? Isn't that her? She has a bold personality. I love her music. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't she the one that made that video where she was walking naked in that video? I think she had like a back view of herself. Oh, you just started YouTube? You know, I started YouTube years ago. I was like talking to this guy, and he told me about YouTube. That was the first time I think I ever heard that word back in 2005. I had never heard of YouTube until then. Come on now. Don't say it was a dumb mistake. I don't know exactly what you're referring to. But I think I can relate though, because sometimes we hook up with people and after the fact, we realize that it was a dumb mistake. And that's why yesterday morning I was talking about the fact that it's very important. The older I get, the more I'm learning. Don't go to bed with people when you don't know who they are. I'm just saying. It's easy to get caught up in that sexual attraction, but sometimes you better put a lock on your drawers. Put a lock on your undies. Because you definitely don't want to procreate with somebody that you wish you had not. That's like the worst thing. Then here you have a beautiful life coming into the world, and you're like, man, why did I do it with that? If I only knew that person was like, and there you are, you got a whole human that you got to raise. All because you did not put a lock on your drawers. Oh, snap. Over 15 bucks. You know what? There was a guy in the comments yesterday, and when I tell you that guy flipped off, I said, this guy's got personal problems. And he was letting me have it. I'm like, I have nothing to do with why you acting the way you're acting. That guy was acting crazy. If I probably was by him, he probably would have shot me too. You know, people that escalate in road rage and you wonder, like I just barely tooted my horn at you and you see people jumping out and going, but then you have to realize it's not about me. That person had issues before I came along. Wow. Tori Villa Stamos, get out of here. Get out of here. Why would you talk about them? Nobody's talking to you. Big homie's talking to me. But I'm telling you what I honestly feel from Auntie Vita, and I keep it real. Don't keep the girls from their mom. Don't keep them from their mom. I don't know where she's located because sometimes, people go far from home, and then it is kind of hard to go to see people because they put them in a prison or whatever so far away from where you are, then you have to plan to get there and it costs money, da 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 da. Even if you only go twice a year, let it happen. Let it happen. That's just my thought. I hear you, big homie. Thank you, Laverne, bringing in good vibes. You feel the auntie vibes, Russ? Old soul vibes. Yeah, I'm an old soul. I've been through a lot, made a lot of mistakes. No, ain't smoking no joints here. I don't do drugs. I do a lot of other stuff, but I don't do drugs. Well, I hear you. You dropping some wisdom. There are no mistakes in life. There's questions that need to be answered and knowledge need to be gained. I'm going to pin that comment. Pin. Thank you, Laverne, for dropping that wisdom. Yep, I keep it real all day, every day. Yeah, certain things do trigger people. But the thing was, now back to what I'm going to say it again because I'm just going to drop this again. I simply asked the person because just because you have a profile picture, whether it's a man, woman, cat, dog, rainbow, whatever you choose to put in your profile picture, it does not indicate whether you are a man or a woman. And for whatever reason, yesterday, I simply asked the person, are you a man or a woman? And that question triggered an uproar. And then they started talking about I'm questioning their manhood and I'm a man and I'm da 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 da. And I'm like, somebody has questioned that brother's manhood. And he is letting me have it when I have nothing to do with it. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. Some people are just triggered by the least. Yeah, it does take years to actually get to know someone. That's why people shouldn't be rushing to do anything. Some people rush to get married and then they wish they had it because they don't even know that person like that. They didn't even ask the right questions, didn't have the right conversations. And I did it. That's why I'm divorced now because I rushed into stuff and I did not take the time to really get to know that person. And when I did start to actually see who that person was, when it was too late, never again. Never again. And 2 years is not even long enough because I was with that person for 2 years before we got married. Hey, exactly. That's what I thought. K Newt. Newt. Nuwt. That's what I'm trying to do. Everything I've been through, I'm trying to save other people if they'll listen, especially our younger people. The worst thing, though, is to get pregnant from somebody that you don't want to be with long term. And then you have to be mature and civil. Save yourself the agony. Yep, I'm in Florida. But I feel like even in relationships now, you have to find out where people are sexually and make sure that you're compatible because some people are really believing and doing some new things. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. All these new terms for sexuality. Because I was talking to this one dude and he had a mission and I didn't mind it because we had some conversation, some serious conversation, just to see if we were compatible. And when he started to describe his sexual orientation, I was like, I don't know if I can handle all that, what you talking about. I'm not even going to say it. I don't think he watches my lives, but that brother has some things that are a little bit, I'm not even going to say it. But it's like if you don't talk about that kind of stuff, like, am I going to be able to be a part of what you're telling me? Is it going to be something that I can accept? Now, I'm going to say this because this particular person, it's like they only wanted to have sex in one location of the house. Like, sex can't happen everywhere. For example, this is a mature conversation. If there are any kids in the room, you don't belong. I didn't block the kids, but I'm just saying. I try to keep it clean. I always do. But in my mind, sex can have not sex. Well, I'm in a relationship making love, but I'm just saying sex, just to use a common word. But they told me that they want like a particular space just to be where sex happens, and that alone made me feel like trapped in a box. Anyway, I just dropped it. I thought that was kind of interesting, but I know I've heard. I guess some people probably do that kind of stuff, but just when you start talking to a person and you hear what's rolling in their brain. Exactly. Because people tried to talk to me when I didn't want to be saved, so I know you're only ready to accept it and hear it when you're ready. They can talk until they're blue in the face, but until you're ready to accept it, that's what it is. Exactly. I hear you, K. Newt. I mean, you have to really talk about all that kind of stuff, all of that, because when you're not compatible on ways that some people feel like different things are, and it's not just about sexual things; it's about everything, and that does cause people, like you say, to move on, and that's kind of sad sometimes. You're 55, Kevin. You're funny. I try to keep it real. The rose that grew out of the concrete slabs. The child is like a diamond growing under the pressure applied by the right type of pressure, and they will shine. Yeah, that's true. I'm from Florida, just moved to the U.S. I am in North Central Florida. She is probably overworked. Jorvetta Graham. I like your lights. They're from Timu. They're strobe lights. I think it costs like $5. It's not expensive. There's some more expensive one. Walmart has them too on Walmart.com. A lot of people do, but I just got Timu, Timu, because I'm not trying to spend a lot of money. You just moved to Tampa. That's like 3 hours from here. That's because you have been programmed. Who's been programmed? They let your mind run free instead of digging into history and finding themselves to meet each other where they are to understand themselves. Born in 1969. Go Cowboys! You got gold teeth now, don't know how to act. Okay. If that floats your boat, let your boat float. Let your boat float. But yeah, you really have to have conversations. You do. You have to have those conversations. But yeah, that guy, we talked about a whole lot of stuff. And you know what I've experienced too in this whole dating world after being divorced? I've taken time to heal. I feel like I've taken time to heal. But I've met a lot of, well, not a lot. Let me not make it sound like that. I've met some is when I met this person, and let me tell you, they said they wanted to talk to me. Okay, I gave them my number, no problem, because I can always block you. That's my thing. I don't mind giving you my number, but I can always block you. But that guy spent, and I'm a good listener. By profession, I'm a good listener. I think it was like an hour and a half. That guy was talking to me. He claimed he was interested in me, but for about an hour and a half, he talked to me about his ex-wife. Reality says, I know now because I'm listening, you're not over her, and if you had the opportunity, you would go back. So how could you be interested in me, but yet you're just telling me all about your ex-wife in our first conversation? My point in saying that, make sure you are healed before you try to go down the road with another person. Exactly, Jorvetta. Your name is interesting. Exactly. I didn't mind talking to him because, like I said, by profession, by I listen to people. Yeah, and then when I said it to him, he's like, no, 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 no. He couldn't even identify and admit it to himself. He was still in denial. And he was telling me about how much money he spent on her and what he bought for her. And in my mind, I like I could care less, but I'm listening because obviously you need someone to talk to. I didn't speak to him ever again. And then he tried to make it seem like I was the problem. Why would you walk into a situation like that? And I know some people they do. They walk into a situation with it, whether it be male or female, walk into a situation with a person that's not over someone. That's like the worst way to begin a relationship. The worst way. Who was on here when I was talking about my spelling bee award yesterday? Who's in the building? I pulled it out because I was saying that some things in our lives are more important to us than other things. And I just thought about that when I just said that. And I thought it was second grade, but it was actually fourth grade when I got that Outstanding Speller Award. And I've always been proud of that accomplishment because of what I was going through at that time in my life when I was 9 years old. Well, he was talking to a therapist, he just didn't know it. Ah, that's crazy. But anyway, Nika Smith, what's up? You came back. You were on here yesterday when I was talking about my outstanding speller award. I pulled it back out. I thought I had put it somewhere else, but it was actually in my special drawer with all of my little doodads. Yeah, I was in fourth grade. You know, some things you never part with. Everywhere I have gone, and I've moved all over the place, it's like I always carry it with me because it's not big. It's a little wooden plaque that I got from my teacher that see those teachers that go the extra mile. And I wish I could find that lady, but someone told me that she had passed away, and I don't know for a fact yet, but I had her in second grade and fourth grade. She was one of those Caucasian teachers that you knew she loved you to pieces. And I was so happy when I got her in fourth grade. I had her in second grade, like I said, and then I had her in fourth grade. Her name was Miss K. I've met some cool people. That's why I always talk about humankind. It was a milestone. It was. But that teacher was awesome. I had some really good teachers in my elementary school days, and she was one of them. And it was just an honor to have her twice in my life. Miss K. I don't know, maybe she has passed away. I don't know. But one of my classmates told me that they heard she had passed away. But she really motivated me. I liked her. And when I got that award, I was over the moon. How are you doing this morning, Nika? Every time I say her name, my niece, her name is Nika. She has another part to her name, but we call her Nika. So when I saw your name pop up, I was like, oh, my niece is Nika. You had your girl in the third grade as an adult. You're talking about as an adult? Wilson, you came back. Welcome. Yeah, you have to take your time to get to know a person. You're saying you had your girl in the third grade, you lost her in the third grade? Or you knew her from the third grade? I'm trying to follow what you're saying.
Bringing up the past and the future is never a good thing because you were only fine. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, Laverne. I'm making little like puffs on the back of my head. It's going to be all over. It actually looks cute. I like it. I'm eccentric. It's like an easy style and it's oh, your first girlfriend from third grade. Okay. You remembering third grade. But you didn't know her as an adult. Your math teacher. Ooh, hold on. Jar Jarbetta. Yeah, she did make a lasting impact on me. She did. Good morning, Ro. It is now 6:26 a.m. and the sun should be beginning to show its beauty. It's another great day to get it right. And I'm making a mess back here. My shoulder's starting to burn. Burn, baby, burn. I got to get ready to get out of here because I want to go to the auto parts store as soon as they open to see why this check engine light is on. Let's see what's up with that. That was not the plan for today because I have an essay to write. I need to finish my application for my master's degree. That's what my plan was. But then yesterday I'm coming home and then my check engine light comes on. So now it has added something into my day. But that's okay. Life happens. You gotta roll with it. So I have to start early and get ready. Get ready early. So by the time in that city where I have to go, I have to drive like 15 minutes to get there. What doesn't look too cool this morning? Yep, Mocha's sleeping. I took her out to go potty already about 2:30 in the morning. Now she's resting. She doesn't really dig cold weather because she's a small dog. But I hope that's all it is, K Newt. But the car is a 2017, and I try my best to keep up on to the maintenance stuff and whatever. So I hope that's all it is. I'm making these little puffs. If you've looked at any of my content, I've had this style before. It's almost like Bantu knots, but if you know what Bantu knots are, but it's like a rubber band version. And my hair is not that long, so I'm creating like a kind of like a Bantu knot, but I'm using rubber bands because I can't really like roll my hair around, and so I have to use the rubber band to help it. It basically looks like a little girl. See these things right here? That's what I'm doing because I'm eccentric. But it's actually cute. I like it, and it's easy, and it'll last for like a week. I just want to make it to Thursday or Friday because I have to figure out what I'm doing for my hair, with my hair for the banquet. I will be expressing myself with my hair, or I'll probably throw a wig on. I don't like wearing wigs, but I do have them. I consider them my winter hat on days when I don't feel like doing my hair. But most guys don't like wigs. They won't tell you, but most guys don't like wigs. Am I right or wrong, guys? Stand up for the girls with the wigs. But I do throw a wig on, especially in the wintertime, if I don't feel like dealing with my hair. I know. And I don't know why these people won't recognize that. Snatch them wigs off. Snatch it off. Most men would rather see your hair and your hair and your hair. Regardless of what it's like, as long as from what I've been told by most guys, as long as your hair is well groomed and you're not looking like you throw it away, they would rather that than you going and wasting their money with all that expensive Brazilian weave and all that stuff. Wigs are scary. They are scary. I don't even know why I buy them because I don't wear them. I bought this wig for like $50. It's a braided wig. I wore it once, and it's just in the bag. I usually give them away. I buy them and then I just end up giving them away. There ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, you got together with her after 45 years. That's cool. I don't know anybody that I would want to get together with from my third grade year. I did meet up with some of my high school people after the fact. They were up to no good. When Facebook started off for me, it's like everybody was popping out the woodwork. Hey, I remember you. Hey, guy, I know Jarvetta. Am I saying your name right? Right, Jorvetta. I've been seeing those, especially trending on like the reels and the shorts and stuff, and that thing. This lady in Atlanta, I know she's big on it. She has a lot of content, and she puts that thing. But I guess I'm not trying to knock anybody because people wear wigs for different reasons. Some people have alopecia. Some people are cancer patients. Now, for them with their self esteem, they want to feel, whatever they want to feel, go for it. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just speaking in general. I'm just speaking my truth. For me, let me say, for me, uh-uh. And I know in general, from what I've known, from what I've understood, men don't like the wigs. Now, I know a lot of men like braids because it's kind of a different thing. It's not like you're putting something on your head. And then some people, they have these wigs and it just really looks so fake. And I'm going to let that float in the air and leave it alone. It's like, why do you have to have the one that looks so fake? Like fake, fake. But anyway. But it's true. Men do wear wigs. Men wear bras too. How about that one? Men wear bras too. Because they have them big old things. Exactly. Women do get all the heat. You're exactly right. Oh, I keep saying I'm going to lock my hair. I've actually, one time I locked it. It was locking and it took me like 3 days to get it out. I chickened out. That takes a lot of dedication. And I said, maybe I'm not that dedicated. But I don't know. It's something about locking my hair up. I've done it like 3 times. But one time it was really like my fingers were burning when I was trying to, get it out. Whew. But I was like, I don't want to lock my hair. Neither did I want to cut it. So I don't know. The way how my hair is going now, with this menopausal change in my hair and stuff, I'm thinking I might just lock it up because your hair gets funny. Welcome to the live. If you're new here, I'm in Florida, USA. My name is Vida, and I am the realest as they come. I just like getting on here talking. So when you see my comment, you know that you've met me. You've seen my content. I mean, yeah, I met that lady. And she might just be making some sense. It's a transformational journey, at least for me. Exactly. I'm actually about to shave my head. I'm just haven't gotten that courage yet. I've shaved my head like twice in my life, and it was like rejuvenating, healing. Because right now my hair is actually damaged. And I said I just need to just shave it off and start over, but I'm just not ready to take that step to wear that bald head. Because once you take it off, you can't put it back. Exactly, a rebirth. Yep, yep, a rebirth, a new start. Maybe I'll do that when I start my master's program. Because when I do that, I won't have time for hair. And a lot of people do that too. You have one less thing to worry about because you have so many papers to write. That might be when I'll do it. Yeah, the man units, they do look believable, realistic. Be looking like a hell bit. Like I said, some of those wigs they really look like super fake though. They do. But to each his own. And that's one thing. I don't want to bash anybody, but it's, to each his own. But the truth is the truth, right? But I could understand though, like this lady, she comes to pick up one of the students in my classroom. She has cancer. Sometimes she comes in with a wig, and then the next day she comes in showing her beautiful bald head. So she's confident in herself. Some days I guess she feels like putting on a wig, and then other days she just comes in and she just shows her beautiful head. And that's another thing, being confident in your own skin. Now, my question too, back to this whole relationship thing, and this guy hasn't come in, but there's this guy named Sam, and I think Sam is a troll. That's what I've concluded because he always comes in, he always tells me that he wants to have a Nigerian wedding with me. And it's like he never answers my questions. He's just forever telling me about a Nigerian wedding with me. Doesn't know me from anywhere. I don't know him from anywhere. And I forgot what I was about to tell you. It'll come back to me. Old lady moments happen. Good morning, mommy. My mom came. That's when my thoughts got distracted. There was something I wanted to say, but I honestly forgot. But anyway, it'll come back to me. I did have a relationship question. It'll come back to me. Okie doke. It just goes back to the same thing when I can't remember. It'll come back to me. Like I said, if it's important, it'll come back. It will come back. Oh. Where you from, K Nuke? Newt. Newt. Welcome to the live, y'all. Oh, Alabama, Alabama. I got family in Alabama. Outside of Selma. I haven't been there since 2005. I don't really like doing, well, I do like doing road trips, but sometimes I don't always have time to drive. That's a good drive from here. But I need to go back and connect with those people. My dad's side of the family. What was I going to say about that? I brought up that person's name for a reason. Wilson, you're still here. Wilson Rivera. But anyway, y'all. Ooh, child. So what are y'all doing today? I went to church yesterday. Who's going to church today? Marry you. Oh, there we go with another one. Marry me. Marry me. Marry me. How are you going to just drop in and say marry you? We were just talking about that. You don't know me from nowhere. Yeah, a lot of people are moving to Florida. I was born and raised here. Oh no. I parted my hair. Now I messed it up. Ugh. I messed it up. I messed it up. Great. Wonderful. Now I got to do it all over again. The social media people marry you. I'm not looking for an arranged marriage, are you? Ouch. I thought I had separated this and I didn't separate it. Now I got to do it all over again. How can you come on and say, I know that you don't really, people are trolling. That's what I was talking about. People that are trolling with nonsense. And I mentioned Sam. I think he's just a troll. They're all different kinds of trolls. There's the negative trolls. There's the racist trolls. The ones that come in and says repetitive nonsense. But it's like, how can you, I don't know. Some people just don't have time for anything. But how can you consistently go on channels on YouTube or any platform and you're just being negative in the comments? That's why I know there's like a mental health crisis everywhere. Mental health crisis. And I still can't remember why I've said what I said, but it'll come back to me if it's important. My shoulder is burning. Who's has? Oh, Sir Jiggy with it. Sir Jiggy with it. You came back. Where you been, Sir Jiggy with it? I always say I must be doing something right when people come back. When people come back, there must be something. My sinuses are acting up this morning. Chicken with mustard. You're the security guard, right, Fred? If I'm not mistaken, you're the security guard. You're gonna get fat eating chicken at night. You better be eating some fruit and drinking some water. Chicken with mustard. When I eat mustard, that makes me feel sick on the stomach. I don't have a gallbladder. I had my gallbladder removed. And if you don't know what the gallbladder does, the gallbladder processes all that stuff that we don't need, like all the spices and all that stuff that goes through our system. So, like me, if I don't have a gallbladder, if I eat those kind of things, well, thank you for subscribing. Batty McBatties, you gonna send me some water? Will send me some water and a fruit basket and I will eat it. You sound like me when people start talking about trash on my channel. I tell them to go drop me a cash app. You don't find real natural women like this. She says some real things. I'm a born again Christian. I guess I feel for the okey doke. Yeah, I'm real. Real as they come. Real as they come. And I mind my business. Well, thank you, Batty McBatties. I don't know what that profile picture is, but it looks kind of cool. I'm farsighted and nearsighted, so I really can't tell what it is. Looks like some kind of face. People always ask me, how do you do your hair with no mirror? You have the same head that you've been living with all your life. It's the same old head. Didn't go anywhere. But one of these days I'm gonna have that one. Oh, it's a cat. Okay, it looks like a cat now that you say that. All right, you guys need to go to bed if you didn't go to sleep last night, because I did go to sleep last night. I just wake up early. Can I hear you say you went to church today? I already said I went to church yesterday. I go to church on Saturday. And I'm parting my hair wrong. Why are you guys letting me part my hair wrong? And what was the sermon about? Actually, I don't remember his title, but what I do remember that I went home with was he was talking about the same thing that I was talking about on my live. And he was saying that we should be careful about who we choose to be in our lives. And he was talking about people in general. And he was talking about like in relationships. And he was saying that we have to stay in tune with God so that we are aware of the people that we choose in our lives. Because when we disconnect ourselves from God, we make poor choices because we don't have that spiritual discernment. And that was, where's Nika? Nika, you still in the building? Because we were talking about that on the live yesterday morning about that kind of stuff. And then I went to church and he was talking about the same thing. Yep. You got to be careful about who you bring into your life. And I was talking about it again this morning. Because one of these days I'm going to have a new love. I'm talking about a real love. Yeah. Real love. But I got time. I got time. In no hurry. And I'm definitely not going to let anybody mishandle me. Who was that said I was cold? I wasn't cold. But I just don't like wasting my time or wasting a person's time. Yeah. And especially when I'm doing something. Like I was talking to my YouTube family. You're so kind and fun. I love your channel. And I only just met you. Cool. Batty. Batty, batty. I don't know why people see that's another person messaging me, sending me junk in the morning. But your actions don't line up. Don't send me no cute songs. But your actions are foul. Ain't nobody got time for that. Honey, you are my shining star. Won't you go away? I'm like, you better go away. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's sad though when you meet older guys and they're still acting like they're not ready to settle down and want to run the streets and want to whatever. Ain't nobody got time for that. I don't have time for that. What do you mean? You're not looking. You're married, aren't you, Fred? Aren't you married, Fred? I think if I remember correctly, I think you're married. I'm not really looking either. I figured love is gonna find me at one point or another. Love is gonna find me. Yeah. Love is gonna find me. Fred, why are you still messaging me and you're on the live? You're commenting. I thank you for the comment under the video. You're so funny. You're so funny, Fred. Thank you for the comments under the video. Hmm. So, you guys need to go to bed. Go to bed. It's almost 7 o'clock here. And the day is dawning. The sun is coming up. Obvious troll. Oh no. I don't know how to take that name, an obvious troll, but blue is my favorite color. Thank you for the blue hearts. My night was good. I went to bed early. I woke up early as usual, and I'm trying to do my hair. I've never met you. I'm Vita, and you are the obvious troll. I hope you're a nice, obvious troll. Don't worry about me. You're gentle. My part aligning is, that's not nice. Don't do that. That's not nice. In this community, everyone is welcome. I'm not trying to question your color, the color of your skin. 3:48 a.m. in the morning in California. You know there was a slight, yep. And they were expecting a tsunami, but the tsunami didn't happen. Well, just because people aren't nice to us doesn't mean we have to return the same negativity.
getting expired today. The flu battles that I used to call. So I intended to use them to talk to you over the call. So it seems you are not available for the call. Also,
Honey, you are my shining star. Won't you go away? You know how you can be with the person in a relationship and you can just be quiet, and the quiet is so peaceful. Good morning, Bush Wookie. Oh, you dozing? No, actually, I didn't check my pressure. I brought it beside me. No, I haven't checked. I brought it beside me though, but I drank some lemon water this morning. Yeah, I'm a calm vibe, Patricia Burden. I am a calm vibe. I can be crazy sometimes, but not in a bad way. I try to be a good vibe. Yeah, I'm just trying to do my hair, trying to get ready for my work week. I usually do laundry today, but I did laundry already Friday because I didn't go to work Friday because I was not feeling well. My blood pressure was through the roof, like stroking levels. Trying to work through this fro. I had a crochet braid, for those who know what that is. And so I'm trying to tame my fro right now. You see these little balls? I'm making little balls all over my head like a little girl. It's like a big girl updo with balls, like how you make those little balls, little puffs. Not like an open puff, but I'm tucking the ends. Gives it a retro classic eccentric vibe. Yep, that's what I'm doing, Patricia. I can't really see your hair, but do you have dreads? Is that what I'm seeing? Looks like you might have dreads, but don't hold it against me because I'm farsighted and nearsighted, and that picture is really small. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. But like Friday, I literally felt like my head was about to explode. When I tell you, it really felt like my head was about to explode. It felt that way. Yesterday wasn't that bad, but Friday was awful. Where I thought I had to call 911, but I had to just make myself really calm all the way down. I feel a little not so good this morning, but it's not that bad. That's why I'm able to be like up and doing my hair. If I don't get my hair done now, then the week is crazy. And if you're a sister, you know what I'm talking about. That's why I probably need to get some dreads. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Braids are cool. We were talking about ladies in wigs earlier, and I asked the men in the room, and they said, of course, no, we don't like those wigs, even though people wear wigs for different reasons. Ma'am, mommy calls. When mommy calls, you gotta go. I'm coming. My hands are oily. I don't know what you're calling me for. So, of it. Not this stuff. But I'm just saying, to me, it'd be better just go ahead and cook it than you just. Well, it's sitting in the freezer now. For her? Yeah. I don't know. To me, since it's already out and it's raw, might as well go ahead and cook it. All right. That's what, and it's cold, so this is a good day to do it. You want a quart bag? Is that what happened? Yeah. Who's gonna be? No. Go by. There, look in, look in, look in. Don't that part in there? No. Straight. Oh, this? Yes. What you gonna do? Fold it and put it in there? You gonna put it in here? Yeah. Oh, put it in here. And I have remembered what I was going to say. Sometimes you have to change your scenery. And you guys actually waited. Some of you did. When I mentioned that person, Sam, that's a troll, a marry me troll. You know, you have those people on social media that say they want to marry you, and they really don't. They're just talking trash. But what I have been learning, because I try to learn from everything, and you can learn from everything, there's always something to learn from everything. This particular trolling person, they don't give a darn about what I think or how I feel. And what I was going to say, that in relationships, if a person is not wanting to have unity, if that person is only wanting to do everything they want and they don't care about what you want, and you never have a discussion because you're a team, a partnership, or however you want to describe it, and everything has to be their way, run. And so that's what that person comes in the comments. They're always telling me what they want. And when I politely said, no, I don't think that's just for conversation's sake, because it's YouTube, you know how that goes. But they're not wanting to hear what I'm saying. That is the wrong kind of relationship, and that is so unhealthy. And I know some people that are in relationships like that, and they're married. Now, if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or someone that is not legally bound to you, that is your opportunity to leave. Because if they're doing it while you're their boyfriend or girlfriend, they're going to do it in the marriage. If they never want to have discussions and dialogues with you about whatever's going on, whatever it may be, whatever decision that needs to be made, and they always just want things to be their way, their way, their way. And then they hear you talking, but then their actions say that I'm not listening. Thank you, Patricia. I am feeling better this morning. But I'm just saying, don't hang around. Oh, I'm speaking to myself. I am speaking to myself. Don't hang around in a relationship where a person is not valuing you as a person, valuing you and your desires. What's wrong, Mocha? Mocha. 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 Why do I hear my dog crying, but I don't see her? Mocha. Why you see Mocha? Now, this is weird. She's crying, but I don't see her. Mocha. All right, I gotta let you in on the joke. Look at my dog. I'm looking for her. Look what she's doing. I don't mind my junkie. This is my dog. She's in here whimpering and whining, and she's put herself under the pillowcase that I put on her pillow. I don't know what she's trying to say, and now that I've come in here to talk, she's growling. Now look, watch this. Of course, this is a Chihuahua. What's wrong with you? I think she's saying she's cold. I'm looking all around for her. I didn't realize she was in the pillow, so to speak. She's a character. I guess she's trying to say she wants breakfast. That's probably what she's saying, but I'm ignoring her. 'Cause I try to make her eat her dog food, but she's so. Actually, that's what my mom is doing. She's cooking her food because I actually cook for her because I'm not going to pay all that money for those so-called brands, and they have that so-called whatever food that you buy out of the freezer section if you have a pet. I can make my dog's food myself. So yeah. But anyway, Mocha's a mess. I guess she's cold. Dogs are smart. You see how that is? She made her own blanket. She went under the pillowcase. What's up, Sane? Sane. Hi. I think everybody's going to bed now, but I'm getting ready to get out of here. I gotta go, go. I gotta go to the parts store. Where are you from, Sane? I'm from Florida, USA, and I'm getting ready to end this live. Though I've been on here long enough. I've been on here long enough. Wake up, Nika. Yeah, she can get out. Yep, she is naturally moody at times. Thank you. You give me hope and the future. Thank you. I don't care what folks say. You have a great vibe. Thank you, Kevin Johnson. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off here though, so I can get ready to get out of here about 7:45. But I'm trying to finish up this fro. Yeah, she can get out. She just basically crawled in. It was just funny because I heard her, but then I looked in every area where I know that she does lay down, and I didn't see her, even though I didn't have the light on, so I didn't know that she was in there. But then I heard her make a sound again. I'm like, I know you're in the room. So when I turned the light on, then I could see the shape of her body. 4 a.m. in California, my God, be with you in heaven, smile upon you. Thank you, Fred. I definitely need the protection. We all need that protection from our big brother in the sky, the one that's greater than me. That's what I like to say. Because people have all kind of beliefs, but I always say the one that's greater than me because I definitely know there's something greater than me. Yep. But anyway, if you're going to worship today, enjoy. If you're not going to worship today, enjoy. Whatever you do, do some self care. Take care of yourself, especially if you got to go back out there in the world. Now, if you're one of those lucky retired people that can live life as you please and do what you want and when you want to, enjoy that too. Aw. Well, I'm glad I can keep you calm. I'll be talking for a wee bit. I might stay on the live when I go all down the road. I don't know. One thing about the live though, this phone that I'm on is not my phone. It's my old phone. I'm just on the Wi-Fi with it, and I'm using it today because I have time to actually leave it so it can upload. But I would have to get on the live with my real phone because I can't go down the road with the Wi-Fi phone unless I connect it to my other phone on the hotspot. And my shoulders are burning. I should say my shoulder. And now this one's burning because it's carrying the weight of the other one. I wish I could do what I want or what I want to and how. No, I'm serious. And I'm talking about self care. Enjoy your day. Have happy moments during this day. I plan to have happy moments through this day, even though I had an unexpected situation, but that's life. Who would have ever thought that my check engine light would have come on yesterday? Not me. And I was almost home, and there, boom, there goes the check engine light. You never know when that'll happen. But if I have a new car by the end of the week, I'll let you know. I might. I've been trying to wait till next year, but before I get another car payment. But it's nice not having a car payment. It's nice. It's nice. This hair is really thick right here. Doop doop doo. 7:06 a.m. You know what? You have to be positive. And I'm talking to myself first. 3 people messaged me this morning. All 3 people don't mean me any good. It's always, it's always, I always say people always pop up at interesting times. And it's kind of funny. They all actually messaged me like at the same time this morning. And none of them mean me any good. And I just call that distractions. Distractions. I know you do need sleep. Keep God first. You are a breath of fresh air. Thank you. All right, Kevin, you definitely need sleep. Sleep deprivation causes a lot of problems, so get you some rest. Sleep deprivation is not good. Take time to take care of yourself, Kevin. Have a good day. Thanks for vibing with me all this time. I will be here wrestling with this hair because I didn't comb it out. So now it's saying hello. Ah, I'm getting old too. I don't know how old you are, but yeah. But my thing is now that I've injured my shoulder on a couple of occasions, and so now it's a process. I would have been done, but because I have to keep putting my hand down to rest my shoulder, it takes longer. But I'd rather do my own hair because when I get other people to do my hair, they often do things, and I'm like, I could have done that myself, paying all this money for something that I can do myself. So I just do it myself. Unless it's like a small braid job or something like that. Like when I was about to have surgery one time, I had this girl do my hair, but it turned out to be different than I tried to tell her. And I should have been looking in the mirror. That was partly my fault because when it was all said and done, she did the opposite of what I said, but I couldn't even tell. Because I was just sitting there just letting her braid my hair, but I was like, that's not what I asked you to do, lady. But anyway, it was still cute. I made it my own. I embraced it. I embraced it, and I just had to accept what she had done because I didn't want her to take it out or do it again. All right, now I'm at the front finally. Mom, you need me? I know. I can hear you doing what you're doing. I'll be right back. Right, right. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? I live in the country, y'all. Those who don't know. I don't see any deer. But I live out here in the country. The country. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And I heard that there was a Sailor Moon. Who was that told me there was a Sailor Moon or something like that last night? Okay, let me get back to what. See, my hair is thinner right here. Exactly. And I'd rather not go behind them correcting anything. That's why I just do my own hair. And if I mess it up, then I mess it up. Yep. That is so true. Going behind them and tweaking. But some people, they charge a lot, but then their work is not worth it. And that I definitely don't do. That's why I always like to see a person's work. And just because you see a person's work on somebody's hair, every hair type is different. And some people can't handle every hair type. So just because they may do this person's hair one way, then they do your hair, then it's totally different because your hair is different than the person that you saw model it. So, and that's always funny when people go like to a salon and say, "I want my hair just like that." Well, in order to get it just like that, you have to be just like that. And if your hair is not just like that, it won't be just like that. And that's always funny. Just because you see it in the book doesn't mean that it's going to be that way. See my little balls? My hair is shorter now because the last time I did it, my hair was longer and I've cut my hair. So it is what it is. But I just like making these little balls. It reminds me of the good old days. I need to get me some, what you call it, hair jewelry. I went to look for them, but then I said I was going to order me some off Timu because the prices I saw at the hair store were ridiculous. And Timu had some for like $2, but I haven't ordered it yet. I haven't made another Timu order. I bought two mattresses from Timu. Yep, I sure did. And they are so comfortable. Memory foam. Timu. Timu needs to brand me so they can pay me for always talking about my products I get from Timu. What are you doing today, Nika? You gonna take care of yourself? You're up there where it's cold, if I remember right. You're where it's snowing. Because if you are where it's snowing, then that's kind of challenging. You got to be safe, and it's better to be not on the road if you don't have to be in all that snow. I think you're where it snows, if I remember correctly. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I'm making my little balls. Now this I can use the phone for, like my mirror. My hair was bigger. It was bigger the last time. It was bigger. But now I have to cut my hair again. So now my little puffs are little. They are smaller. I have a lot of things I want to do today. And there's only 24 hours in a day. And I slept about 8 of them. Ow, ow. My shoulder is burning. Oh, I never thought about that. Yeah, you have to like think outside of the box, like different things that you can attach to your hair. Small plastic packs. You gotta check that out. Yeah, that's true. Cause you know what? I had this guy to make some treats for my birthday, and I passed out some treats at work, some baked treats, and he had these gold, these gold bag ties. So when I saw those gold bag ties, me with my thrifty self, I said I'm gonna put those on my hair. So if you actually saw those shiny things in my crochet twist, those were bag ties. Yep, because I was like they were so gold and shiny. So I wrapped them around the braids. So I know you can find a lot of things to substitute. I sure did. Oh no. See, this one is not as big as this one. They're not the same, but one side of my hair is thicker than the other. Yeah, gold stringy trims, exactly. Right. And so like the bag tie was like a gold string, and I just kept wrapping it around like you would wrap it around bread. Got to do this one over. Didn't do right. The thing is, I try to tuck my ends, and sometimes some of my ends don't want to be obedient. They don't want to be obedient, Nika. Hmm. Now let's try that again. But this side of my hair is. I posted this tractor for this guy on my Facebook Marketplace, and people are up already trying to wrap around, crisscross, however you like, reasonable to exactly. Yeah, I gotta go check that out. I never thought about that. Oh, you're from North Miami. You're south of me. Okay, cool. I grew up in Belglade. You know Belglade? That's where I'm from originally, but I left Belglade years ago. So that's like an hour from Miami. Hour and a little bit from Miami. I'm a South Florida girl. Yeah. My little hometown. Some people try to give it a bad rep or whatever, but it is what it is. North Miami, Miami, Miami. Well, I'm supposed to catch up with these messages from this Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not done yet because I'm struggling. Joshua, did you go to sleep? You were supposed to go to sleep. I bet you didn't. I'm still struggling. My shoulder's hurting. Now I'm checking the marketplace because some people were leaving messages last night while I was sleeping. Yes, yes. I'm posting for the owner. They keep asking me all these things about a tractor. I have nothing. I have no knowledge. I've never driven a tractor. I don't know. I'm like, people keep, oh, you're feeling chill and relaxed. Okay, that's cool. And I have not checked my blood pressure yet, but I'm feeling okay. All right. Feeling chill and relaxed. I was wondering about you, not me. Yeah, I'm good. I'm feeling good. Thank you for taking a moment to check on me. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get ready to go to O'Reilly, the car parts place. Do. Purple heart. Yes, I always use purple hearts for domestic violence awareness when I make a post. Do. I'm almost finished. I'm now at the front making my little balls, my little puff balls. I was supposed to go do my tires this morning. Now I got to go deal with the check engine light. I'm going to go to the store that opens at 8 because the other one in the other city opens at 9. So I'm going to go that way to deal with that. And then I'll go back the other way after I'm done because I want to know why that check engine light is on. Then I'll have to deal with that. And you really can't get a lot of mechanical work today. I might just have to take it to Nissan because sometimes you take it to other people, you end up with more problems. Yeah, I don't know. Right now my throat is a little. Yeah, I haven't. I sang. I sang at the beginning. I think you were there. Sometimes I sing, but I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. But yeah, I sing sometimes a lot, but right now I'm just in Lord. I'm chilled. Singing actually kind of raises your blood pressure too. And like my mom says, talking to, she said you need to stop talking on that phone, on that Facebook. My mom is she's so funny. It was I know you're talking about. It was called the ramp, where some people hang out and like you said, yeah, sell food, drinks, walk back and forth. Yeah, most likely you're talking about the ramp where a lot of people hang out because it's like a big open area, almost in the a little bit off of the main road that goes through. Now it's called Martin Luther King Avenue or something like that. They changed the name, but back in the day it was called the E because it was Avenue E. Trying to figure out how to part this big clump of hair right here. I think I'm gonna create a diamond pattern. Yes, right. Open those blinds, Nika. I remember days where I did not want to see light. I was in the dark. Depression had taken a big toll on my soul back in the day. Yeah. So nowadays, when I get up and I know the sun is about to come up, I don't even give my mind a thought. I don't even let it try to go that way. I open the blinds so that the sunlight will come in and change my mindset. And I see that it's a new day and I'm ready for it. Whatever challenges may come, I can do it. We can do it, Nika, and everyone else that's here watching. We can do it. We have to learn to embrace every day. Sometimes we know when we get up, we have some difficult things to deal with, but just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and start moving. Start getting those things done. Yeah, I know sometimes things are hard. Yeah, I know. You might be trying to figure out what to do and you're not sure, but just take a deep breath. And I had to do that because I was going through some serious, crazy stuff at my job. And I just had to keep talking to myself. Positive reinforcement. And I had to take a lot of deep breaths at work because I wanted to walk away. Sometimes supervisors put you in that zone, but you have to remember what you have to do for yourself and for your family. You walk away, they're not making your paycheck, you're making your paycheck. And I tell you, that supervisor almost made me walk away, even though I had my own thoughts. I'm trying to work with this light coming in behind me. Yeah. Taking a deep breath is so powerful. We even teach that to our little children in their Head Start, learning how to self regulate. And a lot of people, if they only just pause to take a deep breath, literally, like 5 good deep breaths just to refocus yourself. Don't get overwhelmed by things. Try it today. Sometime you're around family or even your husband or your spouses, and sometimes they can push your buttons. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You don't have to say anything, just go into a space of taking some deep breaths and regroup. Before you say something you wish you hadn't said, 5 breaths will save a lot of problems. Try it. Try it. And that's how I survived the hard days on my job recently. I had to take some deep breaths very often. A lot of trips to the restroom to go in there and just go. I don't know why some supervisors are like that, but it comes from something that they've been through and they just come to work and they bring a vibe that's just so toxic. Ugh, I try not to take people personally sometimes, but they just have a way of rubbing you the wrong way, right? But I'm glad I made it through to the other side because I honestly was just ready to go look for another job and get out of there. I'm still ready to do something different, but I don't feel like I got to run from the negativity. It's toxic when you're at a place where it's toxic being in a toxic place. Yep, very toxic. Let me see if my comments stopped again. Because maybe they did. Yep, that's what I thought because I wasn't seeing my comments moving. And I know someone is always saying something. I don't know why it does that. Every now and then it just stops. No, I'm not going to work. I don't work on the weekends. I'm a preschool teacher. Thankfully, I don't work. Yes, the ramp older warehouse is probably more developed now. Actually, to be honest, Belgrade is looking bad. I don't know what's going on with the government there, but it's bad. And there's always corruption in small towns, and they just really need someone who's gonna be for the people, for the city, because they're not even paving the roads. The roads are horrible. Some of the roads, not all of them. You know how it is. Half blood prints. 5'4", but I'm just curious. But yeah. Anyway, I don't know what's going on around there. There's still good vibes. There's still good people there. But yeah, that's what's happening. But the ramp, I never hung around there because most people would be around there drinking and stuff. I lived on like the other side of town, as some people would say, like the good side of town. I wasn't a ramp goer. I used to walk by there once upon a time. Welcome to the live. Everyone's welcome here as long as you're respectful. Hmm. What are you eating for breakfast, Nika? I wanted to go to breakfast this morning and not make breakfast, but I'm gonna eat breakfast at home. Yes, actually I could go to breakfast later and do a brunch. But I need to take care of my car first. No, I'm not having problems, Cornelius, because every comment helps to boost the algorithm. If you're a YouTuber, then you know, let them say whatever they want to say as long as they're not doing things that cross the line. They don't bother me. I'm learning to embrace them because they help the channel grow. Yeah, trolls are there every day because they don't have a life. But obviously they're worrying about what I'm doing, so they're over here. They're over here trolling. Obviously they don't have a life. Oh, that sounds good. I need to eat oatmeal. I keep saying it, but I haven't eaten oatmeal. Even though I said I was going to eat it, I still didn't. And I think I'll do it. Do you ever do your oatmeal overnight? My sister started telling me that, and I've seen people doing it on social media where you use like a mason jar and you build your oatmeal overnight and then you let it sit, and then in the morning just warm it up. That's what I usually do. Yeah, trolls are empty souls. That's a very good way to look at it. And they just need someone to love and nurture them. And a lot of them are kids. And it's sad when you find that they're actually adults, but a lot of them are teenagers that just are just up to just being negative. Empty souls who need some whatever. But yeah, have you ever done that with the mason jars, Nika? I usually like I use walnuts. I love the dried cranberries. I usually use almond milk. I don't like cow milk. And then I just put it in the jar. And then in the morning I just warm it up. It's easy. I don't have leftovers. We finished all of our leftovers yesterday. We had made turkey and we put it in the freezer because we didn't eat that big old turkey. So we had leftover turkey. It was so good. But we don't need a big turkey. We didn't have like a big gathering for Thanksgiving, but we cooked a big turkey. A big turkey. Thank God for the turkey. Yeah, but I was asking you, do you do it overnight or do you do it the morning of? Because I do mine in a glass jar usually overnight. See, my hair needs to be trimmed. See that right there? All that needs to be cut off again. My hair just keeps doing all kind of crazy stuff. But it's growing at the same time. But these ends right here need to be snipped. But I'm not gonna cut it this morning. I gotta go. I gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. 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 Hmm. Ain't no need in worrying what the night is gonna bring. 'Cause it'll be all over in the morning. Granite Stone. Yeah, it's like if you're like me and you get up in the morning, you don't have a lot of time, you don't have time to go to the stove. I don't know how you cook your oatmeal, but it actually helps to have it done in a jar overnight. You're passing by. Am I the only real person on the lives this morning? Because I know one morning I got on, it was a bunch of gamers and a bunch of people with that mood music, that mood music. Tika, hi Tika, Nalka, Nalka, Nalka. Hey, well now my puffs are done. Panda Express. Last time I went there, it wasn't good for me. I went in Gainesville, Florida. I don't go there often, but when I went there the last, look at all this hair. Look at all this hair that came out my head. My braids were in for like 2.5 weeks, and look at this big ball of hair. My hair is like shedding. You are so beautiful. You're beautiful too, Tika. Tika, Tika. Hey, where's my scarf? Where is my scarf? Uh oh. And now I knocked over the whole thing of my rubber bands. Great. Joshua. Yeah, Panda Express is. Hopefully, you have a good one in your area, Nika. But the times that I've had Panda Express, I don't know. It hasn't been. It didn't make me quite happy. I like kava. Kava is like my new restaurant. I love salads, and kava is yummy. No, I call it mood music because I can at work. I play like the jazz music, that like background music that you hear like in the elevators or whatever. It is instrumental, but I just call it mood music because it puts me in a mood. Yeah, and you know those ones that have the not Christian, it has the Christmas sceneries and the whatever kind of sceneries, like you're at the ocean or if you're at some resort or something. Those jazz music channels and whatever. Yeah, those channels. They're always on a live. Some of them always streaming. Yeah, jazz is cool. I like jazz. Now, I meant mood music and I meant mood music. Did Mocha ever come out? No. Candy Rappers would make her come out. No, I don't mind her staying in because when she comes out, she's demanding. You rock rough and tough with your Afro puffs. Rock on with your bad self. See, it started out looking weird, but I like it. It's different this time because the puffs are not that big, but it is what it is because I did cut my hair. But that's why I need to tie it now so I can kind of, if you know about styling this kind of hair, and I don't want to use mousse, so I want to use my natural body warmth. I don't know where I put my pink scarf. It's somewhere hiding on the bed, but I need to wrap it up and let it set, so to speak, and then thank you, my Afro puffs. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. Thanks, Joshua. I was calling them retro puffs, but I'm going to call them Afro puffs. Thanks to Joshua. And let me find my scarf. I don't know where I put it. It must have fallen on the floor. Where did it go? I found it. I found it. And my phone fell. Granite Stone, you're passing through. Just good vibes here. A lady who likes to drop wisdom and talk with the people. And the people usually bring the topics because people are always saying the darndest things. And I've been through a lot. I've been living for a long time, so I like to drop wisdom. Many cute puffs. Your hair is cute. Some. Oh, I have some. I have some of those shells. I do. And now that you said it, I'm gonna set it off with some shells. I didn't put any in there before. I just let the style just be freely itself. But I'll put some in there today since you said that. I lost the most of them. I need to buy some more. I need to just order some from Temu because they're cheaper. But I'm just gonna tie it down for a little bit while I get ready to get out of here. And every time I hold this scarf, this guy charged me an arm and a leg for this scarf. And I was just
Mocha?
Mocha is hiding in the on her bed. She put herself under the pillowcase. Oh, you brought her food?
I guess you. Yeah, I always bring it in there and get to her.
Yeah, she's spoiled. I think she's cold. That's
It
why.
is cold.
I know it's cold. She feels the atmosphere.
And then you have the window open up.
I want the light to come in. Mocha's still under the cover. Wait a minute, she came out. Oh, she did come out. So she must be back over in the other room. She's probably at the window, or she went in your room.
Must be my room there.
Yeah, I didn't even see her sneak by. She must have come out when I came out. Little slickster. Oh no, she is in here. She moved around. Yeah, she's still in there. She's probably tired because I keep waking up and then I guess she doesn't want to wake up. She said that you don't smell your chicken in your food, Mocha. You don't want to eat Mocha. Chicken. Mocha says she's not paying attention to no chicken. She's trying to stay warm because she feels that it's freezing out there. It doesn't feel that bad. It felt colder yesterday, I think. But I think it's icy out there. Yep, it is icy a little bit. There's ice on the car. I gotta go to the auto parts store, Mom, because my check engine light is on. I'm trying to make up my bed. I never leave home with my bed messy. That's a no-no. I never like to come in my room and see my bed messy. Am I the only one? I know some people they'll just walk away and leave their bed looking like, but I can't. I wasn't raised like that. Yeah, that's my mom. Mom. Thank God for mom. Where did you go, Batty McBatty? Hi, I'm back. And the reason I was gone. You're so funny. They're in Walmart. They're in Walmart? Hold on. Are we talking about the same thing? You talking about the ones that the Africans used to wear that represented money? It represented how much money people had. Because when I looked up the meaning of them, that's what I learned. I guess you're talking about the same thing, but I only have like three of them, I think. Oh, okay. I only have three of them left. I've lost some along the way. Well, I actually have four. Well, I want to get the other type. This is, of course, just like the fake, the this one, right? These. I'll put them in when I take my scarf off. See, I never even thought about putting those in this style, but now that you said it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because Nika said it would set it off, so I'm going to do that so I can set it off. Off to bed. Good morning. Not no good night. Good morning. I'm getting ready to get out of here because I gotta go find out why that check engine light is on. And I think my battery might be almost dead because I've been running this live for 2 hours and a half. I'll probably come back on my other phone maybe. But I think I need to be quiet. Actually, I'm gonna check my blood pressure to see where it's at now. They're not expensive. I didn't know those were in Walmart. I never even thought about looking for that in Walmart. So you have given me some knowledge today. I will go to Walmart because I have to take my car. That's why I do my little tires. You're not lying. I hope you're not lying. Why lie? Why lie? I always wonder why people lie. Because it only me, if I don't want to say it or if I don't want to answer it, I just won't say anything. And some people says because you're silent, you're guilty. No, it doesn't mean you're guilty. Maybe sometimes, but not all the time. I would just rather not answer. If I'm not going to tell you the whole story or the whole meaning or the whole truth, then I would rather not just say anything. That's me. Where's my, oh, let's put my stuff away. Whenever you're done, you always clean up. I always teach that to my little kids. If kids didn't learn it in pre-K or in preschool, they probably won't ever do it. So I try to train my little boys to be nice already. And the boys don't like cleaning up. Sometimes they do. But boys have got to learn how to clean up. Welcome to the live. How are you doing this morning? It's morning here. It's about 7:43, and I need to, oh wow, I need to get out of here because the auto parts store is about to open, and I want to get there early because I have other things to do. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. If you're sick and can't get well, tell him what you want. Call him up and tell him what you want. Only put like 3 or 4 pieces. Yes, ma'am. That's all. That's all I've got. It's right. Not to, I know. I never go overboard with my hair. I'm very like simplistic. But I only have four left. That's exactly. I may only put two or three, maybe. I know maybe not even four. But I got you, Nika.
Mira, you want any of this banana?
What banana? What banana? The coconut banana from Sabbath.
Banana from my Melbourne.
Oh, I tried it.
You don't like it?
It's okay, but no, ma'am. All right. Well, well, well. High blood pressure is a silent killer. Look who came out for breakfast. It's Mocha. Mocha says she's ready to eat now. My shoulder is burning. Well, Batty McBatties, you know what I realized? And after watching and listening to a lot of other YouTubers, be yourself. I don't know who you are or what you're like, but just be yourself. I started off, the reason, no, Mocha's not going with me. She's staying home. I only usually take Mocha to places where she can actually be, like if I go to a pet store or if I'm going out of town or something like that, but not when I just run around town because I don't like to ever leave her in the car. But back to Batty McBatty. I just started making content about me and I just kept it real. Like when I made that little short the other day when I was not feeling sick. I just turn on the camera and whatever it is, I roll it for 60 seconds and then I put music to it. I put how I'm feeling or whatever I'm thinking on the little thing. I try not to overcrowd the screen and make sure your thumbnail is bright and clear. That's where I sometimes fail. But always make sure your thumbnail is bright and clear and visible. And sometimes you have to take pictures of things beforehand, but you can only do that in the video mode. You can't do it in the short mode. In the short mode, you have to pull a thumbnail from the short video clip. But you can always go back in the edit mode and then it'll give you three choices, but sometimes those choices are not good. And what I've also learned is like when you first start a video, like if I'm starting this video right now and I want to have a certain pose, you have to like freeze for like 3 seconds before you say anything. Because if your mouth is moving, then it's going to catch you with an awkward expression. So realize that the thumbnail is actually taken like at the very beginning. Because like when you're uploading a video, it's going to show you that first few seconds of the recording. So keep that in mind when it comes to your thumbnail as well. Some things I learned along the way, the hard way. Oh yeah, she knows I'm leaving. But I haven't started really getting ready. Maybe she's heard me because dogs are smart. But once I grab my keys, that's when she knows. And when I put on my shoes, that's when she really knows. And then she starts growling and trying to bite my shoes off. I'm going to check my blood pressure. But she knows generally because on the weekend I generally go somewhere. Yep. But the thing is, I did a whole lot of shorts and I would do like 3 or 4 a day. And I just kept doing it, 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 kept doing it. And I focus on the things that I like because I like music, I like nature, I like traveling, and I kind of post around the things that I like. And then I did a lot of videos about not wanting to go to work, and that one kind of went. I don't even know how many views are on that one. The last time I checked, it had 26,000 views, but I was just sitting in my car and I had this, I was trying to be dramatic, and I was like, I don't want to go to work today, and I was like, when is retirement gonna come? And a lot of people can resonate with that. So I don't know what it is. You have to know who you're trying to target, but a lot of people don't want to work. A lot of people don't want to go to work. So when you talk about things that people can relate to, think about what people can relate to. Everyone eats. Everyone wants to have fun. Everyone wants to have good time. So you have to think about what does everyone want? What does everyone need? That's why a lot of food videos go viral. People love to see people eating because people love food. People are hungry. I mean, you have to think about what it is. People that do mukbangs, even though some of them are so gross with it, in my opinion, especially all that smacking. But people love it. People love to watch people smacking. That's not for me. But yeah, but if you look, they've got like thousands of subscribers. Yeah. You what is it? Kind of if you go out and come back in, then you probably should see it. That's how my comments had stopped too. That's why sometimes I have to check the comment button and then like refresh it that way. I had to learn that because I was like, why don't I see comments? And I know that there are always trolls or always people talking. Yeah, that's probably what happened. So just go out and come back in. That's what I tell you from your side. But from my side, I press the channel button where I choose whether I want to see all messages or top messages or whatever. Wilson, you came back. But I don't know. Someone else told me that before. Were you seeing everyone's comments before, Nika? Oh yeah, the dancing videos are cool. And I know you've seen this guy. There's a couple of people that do the dances in Walmart or they do the dances in public places, and that gets a lot of views too. Because, but you got to be careful because some people have been doing it, and then the stores are getting, I don't know, some of the workers are giving them a little hard time. But you just got to be careful where you video, and you don't want to offend people. I make videos like in Walmart too, but I usually try to make them when no one's around me. And if they are around me, I'm doing it in a way that I'm the one that's in the video and not the people around me. Diddler, good morning. Hmm. Yay, it's not that bad this morning. 148 over 96, pulse rate 64. Not that bad, not that great, but it's not that bad. At least it's not almost 180 like yesterday. So I'll take it. Let me go take my medicine. All right, it has been synced to the app. I don't feel horrible. Actually, my car is not icy. If it was icy, it's melting. I feel like going down, down by the river. A charge to keep I have, a God to glorify. Nice to meet you here. Listen to some jazz, some house music, and some R&B, a little variety. Actually, I really don't listen to a lot of secular music, but I do like instrumental music. I do like wedding songs, funeral songs. Yeah, I'm hungry. I feel like doing DoorDash this morning. Who does DoorDash in the comments? Let me know. But I promised myself I was going to rest today, but I'm tempted. But how can I do that? My car has a check engine light on. I got to take care of my car. Can we talk for a minute? Can we talk for a minute, y'all? I think this battery's about to die on this phone. It should be. Yep, it's going down. It's going down. Welcome, 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 everybody, welcome, 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 welcome. I am in Florida, USA. Where are you from? Hmm. Tis the old ship of Zion. Tis the old ship of Zion. Tis the old. Tis the old ship of Zion. Get on board. Get on. Kyla. Good morning. I don't know why Jesus loves me. I don't know why he cares. And I don't know why he sacrificed his life. Oh, I'm glad, so glad he did. Where would I be if Jesus did not love me? I slept early and I slept good. What about you, Kyla? I went to bed early and I woke up about 2:30. Where would I be if he did not care? Where would I be if he did not say? I'm trying to go live on my other phone because this phone can't go out of the house. This will be part two of the morning. Part two of the morning. Top of the morning to you. Gotta go check on my car. Oh, I'm glad. So glad he did. Do 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 do. No one does DoorDash? I guess not. I did ask. No one does DoorDash or Uber Eats or Grubhub. If you have not joined the food delivery world, it's a vibe, a peaceful vibe. I actually kind of like it. Could I do it full time? I don't know. Oh, I'm glad, so glad he did. Do 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 do. Now, those who like vibing with me, I'm gonna go live on this other channel, which is the same channel but a different phone. It's kind of cool. I can actually go live in two places at the same time. Go back to a natural afro pic because that's what I look like right now. See, that's me. I'm going live right now. You got to come over to this one. Come on over because I'm going to shut this one down. If you want to vibe with me, since you've been over here vibing with me, follow me over here. Welcome to another live. Thank you for coming in. I am Veda-Song Bird, all the way from Florida, USA, in my bathroom, getting ready to get out of here. It's freezing outside. Baby, it's cold outside. See, here I am. There you are. Oh, there's nobody there. Come on over. Because I'm going to end this live. If you want to see what I'm doing, if you want to vibe with me, then you better come on over. Come on over to my place. Well, oh, nope. Can't do that angle. Come on over to my place. This phone is needing to be repaired. I keep saying I'm going to go get the screen fixed, but I don't. See, this phone brings a lot of alerts because all of my calendars and stuff on here, so it's always making noise. See there? That's why I like to use my other phone. Peace out from New York. Peace out. Nika, you gonna follow me to the car repair store? Somebody's got to go with me to the car repair store. This phone, the stand doesn't even work. Come on over to my place. I'm gonna leave it over here. It's gonna be at that angle. Yeah, because I only have one tripod. Get off this live and go find me over there. See, I'm over there. See, I'm right here. Hello. Go over to the other channel. Same channel, different phone. And I'm going to end this live for those of the people that like watching. Skincare is the best care. This is my sister's brand, 3angelsoap.com. A natural skincare line, 3angelsoap.com. 3 angels. The 3 angels from the book of Revelation in the Bible. Yeah. 3angelsoap.com. This water is cold. I don't know why I didn't warm it up. Whew. I guess cold water is actually better because it keeps your pores closed. Hot water opens your pores up. So I guess I need to start trying to embrace the cold water. I think it might do better for my open pores. Because when you start getting older, it's like your pores just want to stay open. They start opening up. And I have this stuff that's a pore minimizer, but I'm tired of putting all those chemicals on my face. Pore minimizer. I think cold water will do the same thing. Thank you for coming over to this live. All right, there are people over there now. I'm going to end the live over here. There are some people over there. There may be new people. I don't know if they're old people, but I'm going to shut this one down. Because I got to get out of here. Go to the auto parts store and see why my check engine light is on. Yep. Now you see me with my glasses off. That means I cannot see a thing. And I see that looks like you're saying something and I can't see a thing because I'm blind without my glasses. So you might not want to comment right now because I can't read it. Hey, welcome to the live. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by. I'm getting ready to go. Yeah. All right, there's still 5 people looking at me over here. But I'm going to end this live. Thank you for joining the live over here. Remember that you're special, you matter, and don't let anyone try to steal your joy. No, I'm not married. I could see that word because that word is a common word. I used to be married. I'm now divorced. I'm on the live on the same channel over on my phone. Peace out. Always be positive. Take care.